I was saying my laptop is telling me that IP configuration is not set up for Wi-Fi right now, so that's interesting. That's a problem for future Chris. Pick up what game? Armored Core. Alum said they are considering picking it up. I'm going into Chapter 2, yes. Because I'm done. Like, there's nothing left for me to do. Like, I'm caught up in the arena until we get to next arena chapters. I've been working on my S ranks, but it's gonna take a while. It is a hard game. But if we go to replay missions, you can see I got Sa. It's all S's and A's. I'm working on getting some of those A's into S's now. But it's interesting. Like, some missions, it's pure speed. Other missions, they want pure speed, but also they want you to do, like, bonus objectives are important. Oh, hell yeah, personalized logo. I even got him on my mech. Like, we go into AC design here. This is my fast and light one. It's got it on either shoulder. I call it the Dirty Dingus, because it's not quite right. His ears are extra long and floppy. Obviously, he doesn't have the black outline around him, because that's really hard to do. Like, you're just using shapes to build these things, so I can't exactly put a stroke on there. It's weird how easy the arena is. I imagine the arena will get harder later. Like, if it's anything like earlier Armored Core games, when you get to S rank, that's when the opponents are actually tough. But I've been having a lot of fun. Like, just putting dual plasma shotguns on this guy is great. But also, I love the Big O style hydraulic explosive puncture punch that this thing comes with. The pile bunker, it's really good. I guess I could show you all four of our big boys here. We got Hover Spider, my baby. It is the floor of an arcade in a bowling alley. He's got two little dingus boops. Fast and close, the Beam Ghost. I love him. The lady in CRB, yeah. If she's the one I think you're talking about, like, that was a rough one. Rave Camo. Slap the Chapter 2 boss with it despite all sensible reasoning. I really enjoy just the most heavy class tank here. Really rolling with the dinguses on this one. And then, of course, we have Gundam, who I forgot to rename. But we'll just call it Gundam, because it's a normal walk around mech. Anyway, time to finally do a mission again. Infiltrate Grid 086. Extra rewards based on number of enemies destroyed. Color scheme so much like Rave Camo. Like it'd be impossible to see him in a rave, right? Can we see it in action? The pile bunker? Yes. We'll find someone to pile bunker. A lot of goodies, like stuff to find.
They want you to carry out an advanced survey of the central ice field.
We're getting a mission from Air?
Walter brought to them about the coral convergence. As for how to cross the Alian Ocean, this is the intercontinental cargo launcher installed on the upper level.
I'm real curious about Air.
You could use it to launch your AC to the ice field.
The voice in our head.
Grid 086
You're on New Game Plus Plus. I hear it gets better with New Game Plus and New Game Plus Plus.
Like a drug.
Spice addicts.
It's also the territory of a belligerent group of arms dealers who call themselves RAD. Be prepared for a perilous journey.
So I know
I'm here to support you, Raven.
There are pieces of equipment that you could find on missions, and I also know that if you're on a mission and you, like, if you choose one mission over another, right? That piece of equipment that you could have gotten, like, you have to wait until New Game Plus to choose that mission now. Like, you have to choose branching paths. Gotta play through New Game Plus Plus for all the content? I mean, given how fun the game is, I got no problem. My advice for this is explore and scan. You know what? That's something I was considering with this particular mech, was changing the head unit. For scan-based reasons. It has a full AC set? Ooh. Well, I'll definitely look around. I don't worry about going fast until I'm going for my, my S ranks. And I don't really worry about S rank on the first run through. Here we go. Scan distance and scan recovery. This one's slightly better for scanning, and honestly, it's a really good looking head. I think I will take this one. It's way worse for armor, but like we're getting the armor from elsewhere, and we're built for speed. The game will explicitly tell you when there's a decision point. I appreciate that. In the later game where they're just placed in front of you, I'm just happy they exist at all. It's nice to find stuff. Yeah, that's a good head for this mech. I love the asymmetrical fins. Oh, and look at the eyes on it. I really like that.
Let me handle getting us into the grid.
I was mentioning, I think, to True Axiom that how I used to do it back in the earlier Armored Core days is when I was going for higher ranks and missions, I would just wait until I was done with the game because I had all the late game equipment. Going fast and doing a lot of damage fast is a lot easier with late game stuff. But like I said, I'm all A's and S's except for the final 2 missions, I believe, which are not A yet. But I haven't really replayed those very much. Or at all.
Creating backdoor into system. Deactivating lock on vertical catapult. Connecting steam cylinders.
It's such a cool looking mech though. I'm very happy with the build so far. I want more spider legs though. I only have my one set.
Alright, Raven. Let's get to work, shall we?
So what's Walter up to right now? Does he know I'm out?
Main system.
Is he gonna sit down with a cup of coffee and find out I'm like out of the bay?
I've sent you the marker data.
Such little amounts of health right now.
Elevator going to the upper level.
Well, I'm kind of curious. Can we just go this way? I imagine a big red wall will show up in a second. Yeah, there it is. Whee! Oh, who do we have over here? Any other friends? But yeah, I look forward to New Game Plus, New Game Plus Plus. Oh, they're slow, but they're home. My one problem with the bunker driver, pile bunker, is it doesn't have much range to it. But I'm glad that the game seems to be selling well and that people seem to like it. Invincible Rummy, I fought you in the arena.
Straight in here. Hope you're watching, boss. Leave it to Invincible Rummy to show our guest a good time.
Come along, Rummy.
Registration friend. AC identified as Mad Stump. Right. Dead last.
I want his chainsaw.
Me and Mad Stump can't be beat.
Oh, the chainsaw! It hits so good.
Right hand ammunition at 50%.
One problem, my shotgun, it runs out of bullets fast.
No ordinary tourist.
Come here, Rummy.
Right hand ammunition at 30%.
Oh god. We're not gonna have a lot of shotgun shells left.
AP at 50%.
Mad stuff!
Hostile AC destroyed.
Wasn't he the weakest one?
Looks like you're having fun.
Got the long range shotgun. Now that's a shotgun. It's a good shotgun.
RAD loves a good welcome party. Come on in and let's get acquainted.
How courteous. Let's take her up on the offer, Raven.
Well, poor guy's still blowing up down there. Man, this has range on its scanner.
I've gathered data on the woman from that broadcast. That was Carla, leader of
Alright, 12
R&D,
shots left in my
the
shotgun.
User faction. She joined them 3 years ago.
Not the weird thing I
bringing
have.
with her a crew
Hey,
of
my laser
top
shotgun
wizards
is
and
great.
hackers. Within half a year, she seized total control.
I wanna be a
and
junk
greatly
wizard.
expanded their operations.
This map is huge, so take a look around. I should not have brought a shotgun for this map. That was a mistake. I'm gonna run out of bullets in like one fight. Oh my god, this place is huge. Good lord, like just vertically speaking. And there's folks hanging out over here? Come here, friend. No, you don't have to shoot me. I just want to punker you. Oh, the range on it is terrible, though. I did not bring a good setup for this mission.
1 repair kit remaining.
Gotta come back with an actual scanner. The head I have on is pretty good, scanner-wise. I bought it just for the scanning. Alright, can't go any higher. You got coaxed in the Baldur's Gate 3 again? It's a good game. I look forward to playing more of that, but this is definitely what my brain really wants right now. More armor core. And again, the fact that it sold well means maybe we can get more armor core. In particular, if they could do what they did with the older games, where the next one lets you import your mech and all your parts. That'd be very good. Where are you that those didn't hit? You okay down there? I just want to find parts. I'm worried I'm gonna miss something. This place is huge. Especially because I know there is going to be some. Very satisfying. Hey, this is the mission from the trailer. The initial gameplay trailer. It's too damn long, yeah. It feels that way. If it seems like I'm going to miss a piece of equipment, and you know that, feel free. Feel free to let me know. Just be like, hey, you may have passed something.
Captain.
Why are you showing me? Control settings. HDR. Ed, come on.
Waiting, tourist. Told you we love a good party.
Missed 2 secret encounters so far? Really?
Well, you're no slouch, are you?
Now have I actually missed 2? Like, you're serious? Good lord. I'll go back. I didn't realize this place is that big. I went up, maybe it was down. Where'd the rest of my rockets go? I launched 10. How did we only hit 1 of you?
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
I did not come equipped. I built this thing for the arena. Oh yeah, no, I didn't change the word. Also, I can't see chat while I'm fighting on this tiny little laptop. And by laptop, I mean my phone. How cheap they seem to be. You say that right up until you really want, like, multiple parts, and you see how much that all adds up to. Straight ahead up top. Like where I am right now, just heading that way, up there. Be prepared? Oh, good. I'm already basically out of equipment. Double toy box encounter. We could just make noises to confuse you? Below me from here? Alright. Who did that?
AP at 50%.
Why would anyone ever go up here in the first place? What? You there. Come here.
No repair kits remaining.
I'm sure that's fine. That won't be a problem. After this guy, jump over the building and fight the 2 tetrapod tanks. So, like, am I facing the right direction right now? Am I going in through that little nook up there? With chat delay, instructions could be confusing. Behind you and below. Oh, so going this way. Oh, yeah, these guys, okay. I thought... Oh, no. You know, we're gonna have to come back with, like, stuff. Stuff is probably a good idea. I need ammo. Oh, anonymous gifter, thank you for gifting that sub. I gotta get my phone higher up. I could barely see you guys. These still get you real good. If I have ammo, we should be okay. I like this shotgun a lot, but it's really good for the arena, because you only have, like, what? I think there's like 20 shots in the stupid thing. 60 shots. It's a very low amount of ammo. But it's a lot of fun. I like it a lot. Laser handgun. Could just bring a nice machine gun with lots of bullets. That might be the way to go. 180 rockets. Or if it's a long-form mission. Maybe I don't bring the guy who's built for arena combat. Hover Spider, my old friend. You've got lots of ammo. And you do so much damage. Although I do want that other head on here. If we're scanning for good stuff, we should have this one. And one other change is instead of the napalm gun, I think I'll bring my linear rifle with me. Yeah. That looks good. So I got my vertical missile launcher and my split missile launcher. One forward, one up. Here we go.
Getting us into the grid.
And now I'm a little bit more used to staring at this tiny little phone. You know, when I finish my soda, I may make a balance on this empty soda can.
Infiltration to grid 086.
Main system activating combat mode.
I've sent you the marker data. Let's head toward the elevator going to the upper level.
Sir? Just kick him. Gotta be kidding me. Hey! You're still alive? Get out of here. Sir? You're taking a Pillars of Eternity build and making it even more in Baldur's Gate 3. General Buck Naked, tell me more about it. What makes it General Buck Naked? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever, I have the ammo for it now.
Who's
Hi, buddy.
Hope you're watching, boss. Leave it to Invincible Rummy to show our guest a good time.
The real registration form is identified as Matt Stone. Ranked dead last.
Me and Mad Stuff can't be beat. You're no ordinary tourist.
Oh, come on, I wanted to kick you to death.
Mad Stuff!
Hostile AC destroyed.
Looks
Poor
like you're
guy.
having fun, tourist. You know, RAD loves a good welcome party.
Where
Come on
was
in,
I?
and let's get acquainted.
How courteous. Let's take a look.
You either wanted the heaviest armor you could, or if you were a mage and had fast attack, or no armor at all. I never played Pillars of Eternity, but it's on my list.
Gathered data on the woman from that broadcast. That was Carla, leader of RAD, a formidable dozer faction. She joined them 3 years ago, bringing with her a crew of junk wizards and hackers.
I want to be a junk wizard. It's such a good name.
She seized total control and greatly expanded their operations.
Alright, where are those two tetrapods? Are they down here? That doesn't look like them. Those just hit the ceiling, didn't they? Giant sword dad build? See, now you're speaking my language. That I understand. Where are those two? Yeah, I got ammo for days now. I'll just go around this way. We're over here somewhere. When you start understanding it, the system's just easy to break. But that's like a personal choice you gotta make, you know? Like, you don't have to break the game. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, my God. I gotta pay attention to my energy. I was just pleasantly floating around.
Two repair kits remaining.
Okay, okay. Who's doing that? There we go. I love vertical missiles so much. They're so good! Okay, the 2 tetrapods were this way. They were up and over this and then down a bit. There they are! Currently unaware. Ooh.
1 repair kit remaining.
Alright, that's 1 tetrapod down.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%. AP at 50%. AP at 30%. AP at 50%.
Whoa, friend, whoa!
AP at 30%.
That was only most of my health. But we got the tags, we have the combat logs for them now. Surely I won't need health for the rest of the mission. Oh, they're hanging on the ceiling, aren't they?
Left-hand ammunition at 50%.
We good? I think the logs, you only have to kill them the 1 time, even if I have to pick this mission back up again. I think it'll count as the logs having been gotten. We'll find out, because boy howdy,
Kept
not a
us
lot of health
waiting
left.
for it. Told you we love a good party. Well, you're no slouch, are you?
Have to kill men, complete the mission. Well, we just can't take any damage from now on, that's all. At least until we get to a resupply or a checkpoint. Hopefully there's a checkpoint in not too long. First checkpoint's near, good. Yeah, just don't get hit, easy peasy. Them hanging on the ceiling reminds me of aliens. What a good rifle. Can't be caught by surprise by anything. Now, what is that lighting up there? What do we have here? HC3000 Wrecker. When you said first chest, I saw a first check. I was like, oh sweet, a checkpoint. That's exactly what I need. Well, I see the second chest. I'm glad I brought a good scanner for this mission, because there's enemies hanging on the ceiling, there's like people in ambush positions. My goodness. I don't think I can get down from here, can I? But it's really the first thing you try when you're having trouble in Souls-like? What's that? Just don't get hit? I don't think people will mock you for not getting hit. I think the advice don't get hit is often presented as more of a joke than anything. It's like, just don't get hit, forehead. How do I get through here? Oh, duh. Big brains. Ooh. Whoa, no, 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 no hitting me. No, 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 no. Can't take damage. We don't have health anymore. Alright, problem taken care of. Now, where was that chest? I was surprised to see it's a literal chest. I kind of thought I would just find like a downed mech or something. Is it not an up mech? What's going on there? I have to look at my tiny little phone screen for chat, so I'm gonna have trouble reading messages. I'm sorry. Alright. Got a spider dude hanging upside down there.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
There we go. Don't chase waterfalls? How is she gonna find them? Alright, here's chest number 2. Whoa! How am I doing on ammo right now? No damage. Got 30 shots left on left arm. Oh god, is that 12? No, that's the ammo that's currently in there, right? Oh, thank god. 347. Lots of linear rifle ammunition. And decent amounts of rockets. I think we'll be alright. Just stick to the 7-digit numbers you used to. So you're saying the third chest is somewhere very nearby this one? It's in this room, but I've got to be creative. Wait, did it just blink? Bestia, thank you for that follow. Welcome to Shake the Box family. Very happy to have you here. I'm on vacation in New York right now, visiting my family, so this is not my normal setup. But I thank you for the follow. Normally things are a little bit nicer. Where the hell could it be? It's in here somewhere, you say. But the scanner won't see it. So I might be able to change something about the room? Whoa, whoa, whoa! I saw you in there. I wouldn't say that's in the same room. Huh. I want the treasure. Can I open these doors? Liquid hot magma? It's below me. I wonder if this will hurt. Well, it's certainly raising. Oh, yep, no, it took some damage. Media record. The collector's last words. Wait, let's not do anything hasty. I'm no one, okay? I'm just a lowly debt collector. I didn't know this was your turf, I swear. The guy I'm after, he's a tricky one. He could be hiding anywhere in the grid by now. Wait, no, please. You don't have to kill me. Kang. Armor Core is amazing. You didn't know that was in here? Oh, I am so screwed. I'm gonna blow up. I have 50 hit points left. If I don't get a checkpoint or a resupply soon, things are gonna be bad. Except doing the whole mission over will be a lot faster, because at least I'll know where things are this time. There it is.
You're sharper than
Oh, God!
hot money grubber. You feel the pulse of this AC? That's your money, seething with joy.
Yeah, I notice now that this is in fact an AC we're fighting. Here's the question making the rounds on social media. If you had to permanently end the use of bread, rice, or potatoes in human cuisine, which would you choose? You can't say no. The wizards put a gun to your head. All the existing stock will disappear and they could never have more, but people would still remember it from before your decision. Oh, that's tough. I mean... Well, I'm gonna try and make a phone holder. You're going potato? I'm leaning potato as well, but potato is pretty versatile. Which is the only reason why I'm like, I wouldn't want to say goodbye to potato. But at the same time, I can't get rid of bread. Oh, thank God, restart from checkpoint? We hit a checkpoint at some point.
Looks like you're having fun, tourist. You know,
Now,
RAD loves a good welcome party.
is this before or after I fought those two?
And let's get acquainted.
How courteous. Let's take her up on the offer, Raven.
You get rid of rice, Joe? I love rice a lot, though. Rice is great. I could still make a rice flour crust pizza.
That was Carla, leader of RAD, a formidable dozer faction.
Oh no!
3 years ago,
This is where the checkpoint was?
wizards and hackers. Within half a year, she seized total control and greatly expanded their operations.
Whenever you're eating with rice, you're just usually enjoying more than rice? Oh my god, I gotta move though. It's fucking... This is a shit show today. Can I increase the size of text on my phone somehow? Hold on, if I go into chat settings maybe? Readable colors... Wait, this little box over here could do it. Oh my god, it's such a slip shot. Thank you, mouse, for unpausing. Such a slipshot affair I've going on here. There we go. I know, if you take away rice, a lot of countries would be very upset. Alright, now that I got my phone precariously balanced on a empty cardboard box.
Looks like you're
Would
having
bread include,
fun.
like, chicken breading? That's made of bread. I assume bread is anything made, like, with
RAD
flour?
loves a good welcome party. Come on in, and let's get acquainted.
How courteous. Let's take her up on the offer, Raven.
Alright, let's go fight the two tetrapods, because they're alive again.
I've gathered data on the woman from that broadcast. That is Carla, leader of RAD, a formidable dozer faction. She joined them 3 years ago, bringing with her a crew of giant wizards and hackers.
Oh my god, what just blew up next to me?
She seized total control and greatly expanded their operations.
2 repair kits remaining.
Yeah, let's fight out here. A nice fair fight. You've got to be kidding me!
One repair kit
All right.
remaining.
One tetrapod at a time, that's a little easier. Let's go, Krabby. Is he stuck? Alright, one tetrapod done. Least disruptive for white people, it's true. But I love rice. But I also love potatoes. And I also love bread. Bread's my number one. I would never get rid of bread. Where'd you go, you bastard? I feel like I could replace potatoes with creative use of rice. There he is. Okay. Those cannons on their back hit like trucks.
No repair kits remaining.
Okay, well, at least we have health while we're going into the next AC fight. We could probably recreate French fries using, like, rice. Rice fries. Come here, you. Ah. I do love poutine. As far as you can think, potatoes gotta go. Like, if you were to make some sort of rice flour cake and deep fry it, you could possibly recreate something texturally like a French fry. Kinda curious about it now. I'm curious if the chests say open after we die. Probably not.
Told you we love a good party.
It's the Rolly robots from Star Wars.
AP at 50%.
Listen, I don't have health. You gotta stop.
Well, you're no slouch, are you?
I don't know. Those are my 3 favorite starches, obviously. Like, I'm just thinking, you take away potatoes, there's no more French fries, poutine, home fries, anything fried potato. Bread's unthinkable. I would never get rid of bread. And then rice, like sushi? Mochi? Oh my god, I love so much rice stuff, too. Learned the potatoes aren't native to Ireland today, yeah. And also the potato famine was more of a British colonial starvation tactic. Alright, the chests do not stay opened. I'm gonna have to try again. I think I'm screwed already. I gotta be a lot more careful with the stupid tetrapods. Alright, let's go. Up. Oh, come on! I don't have the health for this! Stop it. College too stupid to ask. Oh, my vertical missiles went right in the ceiling. Honestly, vertical missile launcher, not a great call for this mission. It works well outside, but certainly run into some problems. There we go. Got my data. Now for the scary room. Might have to try and cheese this one.
You're sharper than the others. But I still don't owe you a damn thing. You've made a big mistake coming here.
Have I?
No affiliation. It's an independent mercenary. I think he was expecting someone else. Let's see what we can do.
Come on. Roll on into this hallway. Huh. Got an order there, buddy.
AP at 30%.
Oh!
Left-hand ammunition at 50%.
He's afraid of the door. We're gonna be okay. Walter! I don't know where he is. I don't think he knows we're out here right now.
Don't worry. I put your money to good use.
I don't know you!
Take a look at what my new AC can do. My credit score's only gonna go up. Decided to cut your losses. Don't come back.
No, no. You are. Oh, he's unaware of me again.
You again? You just don't learn, do you?
Sir, please. It's all a misunderstanding.
Get it through your thick skull. Why would I return what I borrow?
This is called borrowing, not taking. Dude. Oh my god. Should have got a free credit report from creditreport.com. Where did he go?
Left-hand ammunition at 30%.
Almost. Almost. It's a stupid fight. Holy shit. But it's one that I'm slowly winning.
You gotta put that shit to work.
Oh my god.
Every last credit.
Hostile AC destroyed. Let's move on.
Shoulder grenades being in tight hallway. This guy's in Venice. I should have brought my tank. That thing's made of just large explosions and free ammo. Well, we're back to where we were, as far as health is concerned, i.e. not having any. I really hope there's a checkpoint. 2 tetrapods, the whole level, and another enemy AC? My god. Hate to say it, but we might have a chance to respec. You're not wrong. Health's for people who get hit, exactly. As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem. I guess I have replayed earlier missions to find mechs that were hidden around in the levels that I didn't see the first time.
Left-hand ammunition at 10%.
Oh god. I gotta cool with my plasma. I got my rifle, I should just use that. Alright. That's 3 chests opened. Now to figure out where the hell I'm going. I hear it lighting up, but what am I seeing? Benji's off where the food is, I bet. You're good to move on? Yeah, yeah. I just gotta figure out where I'm going. I got so fixated on this part that I forgot that I don't know where I am. Evil Flowers, what is going on? Thank you for that raid. Someone give a shout out. How's your stream? Tell me all about it. Here we go. This is where I'm going. What were you doing?
Can't get your help these days, can you? Would have been cheaper to just hire you instead.
Ah, you could hire me. Sea of Thieves was it a good time? Last chest is far top right up ahead. Up that way. Oh, good lord, screw that. No, I don't have health for this. Stop it. What I have are rockets. You guys get rockets. Can I get a multi-lock on you? Come on! Accept death. There we go. All right. How's meching going? Phenomenally. I mean, poorly right now as far as health is concerned, but this game is great. Just follow those railways curving down. Man, I'm very glad I brought a good scanner with me. Nothing could sneak up on me. If I'm redoing this mission and Rummy didn't get to say his name. You killed him too fast, he didn't get to say his name? Poor Rummy. Rails curving down. We'll just go up one level at a time. Scanning as we go. Do them dirty while they monologue. Alright, this is the upper limit. Can't go that way anymore. Am I in the general, like, altitude I want to be at, Makoto? I'm tracing the edge of the level here.
Picking up multiple MTs. Tread carefully.
Right below me. Further back. Oh, that railway line right there. I think I see it. No, that's one of those roly-poly mechs. But there it is. C3000 Wrecker. Come on, let's get multi-lock on here. Oh god, is that a tetrapod?
Right shoulder ammunition at 50. Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Oh god, not a tetrapod. Owies. Ow, 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 ow. We'll just weed him down. Still over 500 health.
Got your fireworks.
Whoa, you just helped me out. Thank you.
Interesting. Seems our turret is a cut above the rest.
Yes, come closer. Yes.
Left-hand ammunition depleted.
Well, I'm gonna be punching with my left hand yet. $57 health, more than enough.
Right shoulder ammunition at 30%.
Just back up a little bit. I'm getting some hits with my verticals. If there's a checkpointer after this, I'll be all set.
Right shoulder ammunition
Come on.
at 10%.
Bang, bang, bang. Lets me get a hit in. Bang, bang, bang. I get a hit in. Bang, bang, bang. Shot for me. Okay, no tetrapod
All right,
left.
tourist. That's enough. You've made your point. I surrender. It's just not worth the losses. Come on,
Oh my
I'll
God.
let you through. Up along now.
Is it the end of the mission?
Let's see what she has up her sleeve.
At least be a checkpoint. Oh, resupply. Oh, thank God. Everything's gonna be okay now. Oh my God. I'm glad I took the time to scan.
Are you? I like that in a tourist.
Oh, I know what you are.
Too bad, Lincoln. Goodbye.
So it was a trap. The Dozers are certainly living up to their reputation. It's something between this demolition. Rather well-hooked one. Those grinder arms can easily destroy an IC. Be careful.
Come here, I want to shoot in the top of your head. Oh, yeah.
Nice. I heard you were good. But the cleaner's going to have the last laugh.
Behavioral pattern has
Oh.
changed. Watch out.
Ooh. Sir, please.
AP at 30%.
Sir, please.
AP at 50%.
Oh, sweet lord.
One repair kit no repair kits remaining.
Yeah, vertical missile's not great here, but I think we're okay. Banshee! Banshee! What are you doing, buddy? Wanna come on the bed, Banshee? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Banshee!
50%.
I am glad I took Hover Spider with me, though. Recharge, recharge!
At 30%.
Oh,
Finished already? Not so sharp after all.
oh no, don't worry.
Went down.
Now that we're done with the long part of the mission, we gotta change. This is gonna be hard to S rank, my god. Alright, instead of a vertical missile launcher, take a nice laser cannon. And instead of my linear rifle, let's take... yeah, let's take my detonating bazooka. I feel like you didn't want to be hit there. Yeah, being crushed by two giant, like, spinning rock crushers did seem to hurt. But now I should be just fine. Thankfully, we're from the checkpoint, which means all of the enemy mechs are gone.
So it was a trap. The dozers are certainly overlooking their reputation. It's some kind of atomic solution. Probably about a quick one. Those grinder arms easily destroy the sea.
Nice. I heard you were good. But the cleaner's going to have the last laugh.
His behavioral pattern has changed. Watch out.
Oh god, I just want to land for a second. Just for a second!
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
And there we go. Like, this is a mech built to defeat this kind of boss.
Enemy systems offline. Complete shutdown confirmed.
Just for fun.
Enough, tourist. It's been miserable knowing you, but I guess playing nice is a smart choice here. You want to go up top, right? Let me show you the way. Guided tour from Cinder Carla herself.
Decent payday. Lost a lot of ammunition, though. My goodness. Alright, we got the HC-3000 Wrecker head, arms, core, and legs. And we got a bunch of licenses there. Got some new legs. Best you could do is a B rank on that one. Now that I don't have to fight all of the incidental things, I could probably do pretty well.
No new messages.
Like, a lot of my health was lost fighting a lot of tetrapods I didn't need to fight.
RID's leader, Carla.
And the enemy
This could
ACs.
just be another one of her traps. But after the impression you left on her last time, I think it's unlikely. Let's take a look at the briefing.
Where's Walter? Walter? Only major encounter in the normal run is the riot tetrapod, and I guess, Invincible Rummy. I wonder, do we now have the parts we need for Rummy? No, still don't have the parts for Rummy. Wish it would tell me what parts I'm missing for Rummy. I mean, I know what I'm missing, it's the weapons. I assume we just got all the pieces for his body. But I don't have that chainsaw, and I don't have whatever the heck that is. But eventually those are probably gonna be in the store. But I do like that anything you fight in the arena you can bring on. I should try and recreate the mech from the trailer. Now that I have the spike driver, the pile driver, whatever it's called. You can shoot the canisters off the ceiling for a free stun. Nice. It seems like she does that for us too. Is there anything new in the part shop? Nothing new in the parts yet. Seen a lot of the builds? The color designer AC would describe to me as 90s arcade carbon, and that was the greatest thing I've heard in some time. Rip, that's exactly what we were going for. The amount of gun builds you've seen? I mean, it's Armored Core. The whole joy of this franchise has always been the builds. Ooh, yeah, just with the color scheme alone for Power Rangers. Western Belarus. Eliminate the Junker Coyotes, a dozer faction invading Grid 086. Extra rewards based on number of enemies destroyed.
Ah, my favorite little tourist.
I want her icon.
About my promise to take you up top. I need a little help cleaning up first.
Always something.
You see, a certain someone smashed up all my defense hardware. And
That's
now
your fault.
I've got rival dozers muscling in. It's the Junker Coyotes. We never did get on.
When she
Always
says
sniffing
dozers,
around and snapping at our heels.
she's talking about the things from
They're dull
Fraggle
company,
Rock, right?
tourist. One thing though, they're using RADMTs, hot from the black market. They might be a pack of dumb animals, but at least they know quality workmanship. Anyway, you know the score. You made this mess, now you get to clean it up. Well, technically, I'm asking you to make a whole new mess.
I like making messes. I can help with that.
Whatever. You know what to do. Now get out there.
My pleasure. Do I want to be Spider for this one? It seems like it's a shorter mission. And we're just defeating a bunch of enemy squads. Let's go with the big boy. All big explosions on this thing.
Your handler didn't authorize this sortie either.
Yeah, they're coral drug addicts.
But we shouldn't miss this chance. I'll support you.
I want to know more about Coral. Coral! I was joking around, like, I wonder if Vatty's gonna do,
Activating combat mode.
lore videos for this. But now that I've, like, gone through chapter
Let's
1,
get rolling, tourist.
I kind of hope he
Get out
does.
there and bag me some coyotes.
Just give me, like, nice, convenient descriptions and breakdowns of the corporations.
Let's handle it.
Well, I brought a much worse headpiece for this one, so hopefully there's not a lot of hidden parts.
Hey, we got an AC! Never seen one like that before. Must have got a sweet deal from Carla.
Send in the punchers and kickers!
Custom MTs made by our own engineers. When did those hit the black market?
They look like Wells Gardens, but with enhanced firepower and maneuverability.
Are my missiles ready yet?
Wasn't part of the plan!
Can't stand the son of a whining coyote. Finish him off, tourist.
Oh, what?
Clean as a whistle. Moving on, tourist.
Megabot vibes?
Detected. I'll mark their location.
My big
Figured
tank
you
here?
could handle this on your own, so I called off my MTs. About time they got some maintenance, anyhow.
Fella, we got company! And it ain't dumbass Rummy. That one of RAD's newbies?
We'll blow them sky high!
This one is on you for taking out Rummy. You would have kept watch, at least.
AP at 50%. 2 repair kits remaining.
Oh, go! The tank shockingly handles like... Oh, a tank!
One repair kit remaining.
Alright, alright. Just rotate your body. Go that way.
AP at 50%.
Oh, screw you guys.
Confirmed. Priority force eliminated.
Looks like it's over. Guess I was right to pick you for the job.
That was a shorty.
And now, it's my turn to help you.
One new message.
1. Incoming voicemail.
Guess you noticed that job from Balaam and decided to take it.
Hey, Walter.
I see you're heading for the cargo launcher now. Not a bad idea, I'll give you that. Keep heading for the ice field. I'll take care of some loose ends in the meantime.
He has no idea that I'm seeing another handler. On the side. Ocean crossing. Reach destination. Reach the intercontinental cargo launcher found deep within the outer shell area of Upper Grid 086. Concludes the chapter. Wow, chapter 2 is short! Three missions long?
We're continuing through Grid 086 toward the intercontinental cargo launcher. As promised, Carla has agreed to serve as our guide. I'm not sure how safe it is to trust a dozer.
I mean, they just like
But if we turn her
smoking
down,
coral.
We turn her knowledge down as well. One more thing. Raven. Cinder. Carla's nickname? That's what the Rubiconians call survivors of the fires of Ibis. But if the fires happened half a century ago... well, it could just be some Dozer inside joke.
I mean, or she could be like 65, like she could have been a teenager when it happened. Half a century, it's only 50 years. Actually, hold on. Resell, yeah, that's fine.
This will be our third sortie together, Raven. I'm quite enjoying the routine.
I'm glad you enjoy living inside my brain. Not a lot of people like being in there. Badger!
Main system activating combat mode.
Badger!
Here we go, tourist. I'll lead the way, just as promised.
Benji!
But after this,
Come on,
you owe
Benji.
me one.
Come on, Benji! Benji, up here! Benji, come on! Over here, Benji! Benji! Trying to lure him onto the bed. Oh, don't lie on the floor! Benji, up here! Come on! Come on over here! Benji!
This elevator goes straight to the top of the grid, the outer shell. Sadly, that's beyond my territory.
Oh, now you're interested in coming up here?
Once you're out there, the PCA satellites see everything. A
Come on,
few of the
Benji.
stupider dozers
Benji, come
took
on.
it as a
Up here.
challenge. Went out
Benji,
to
come
prove
on.
themselves.
Here!
You can
Come on.
guess what happened.
There, it's there if you want it.
We've arrived at the top.
Right here.
Sending you new marker data.
It's right here.
It's as Carla said. At this altitude,
We
we're
got
within
him.
firing range
We got
of
him,
PCA
everyone.
Satellites.
There's the good boy. How's it going, buddy? We got Benji. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? You out there scavenging for food? Are you hanging out with Father Unit? There we go, now he's gonna eat my arm for a while.
Intruder detected in forbidden sector. Terminating target.
Look at the sky.
Terminating.
What the hell is that? Are these like atmospherical lasers?
Terminating.
Oh no. Oh god. Whew. It's the hand of Nod.
Terminating.
That must be the PCA security system.
Terminating.
Thanks, buddy.
Terminating.
Well, where to find now?
Oh.
Brute force it is then.
Repair kit
Oh my
remaining.
god.
1 repair kit remaining.
Don't get fried.
That's an extremely powerful laser. Be careful, Raven.
Nice moves, tourist.
They said you'll be in range of the satellites on the elevator conversation. I didn't realize it was gonna be.
AP at 50%.
That was scary. Thank you for licking my entire arm, Benji. I was worried it would be dry.
We're not far from the cargo launcher.
Intruder detected near closed facility.
Might as well clean up while you're here, tourist.
How did all of those missiles miss? Come on.
For the upstairs neighbors. That's what I like to see. Let's get the cargo launcher ready.
A resupply already.
Access the container.
Thank you. Thank you. I was worried my arm would be dry.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected.
Oop.
That machine.
Great. You found a sea weapon. That, tourist, is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
The coral response on the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That
Oh,
machine was
oh!
made by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. The fires of Ivy's Maintainment Institute. The dirty work survived.
One repair kit remaining. AP at AP.
That's that.
Oh,
Guess you just
oh,
can't beat the Institute.
binge. Surely this isn't a boss that made a member of Chad Ferry angry. Is this the boss you didn't like? Good lord.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected. That machine.
Great. You found a sea weapon. That, tourist, is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
The coral response from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. The fires of Ivy's Maintainment Institute. The dirty work survived.
Light AP at 30%.
Raven, your AC is damaged. Focus on evasive action.
Fuck.
I'll use a sea weapon out for someone to trip over.
Right hand ammunition at 30%. AP at 30%. Right hand ammunition depleted.
Oh, good lord.
AP at 50%.
I love that shotgun, but like, I gotta bring something else.
30%.
It's fine for the arena, but it's terrible for missions. Running out of ammo all the fucking time.
off.
Another coral response. Watch out.
No. That's that then.
Wow.
Guess it just can't beat the Institute.
Pineapple pizza juice. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Shake the Box family. Very happy to have you here. Very good name.